right, so where are we with this, man? Where are we with this?
Steve. All right. Yeah. So your brother got to come out like he Crip now. You see? Now I got to come out like I'm Crip. Damn, I didn't know they was open. Y'all gonna be open tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Damn, I had some clothes to bring in. What's going on, family? Your brother just going to the store real quick. Pick up something, as you can see. That's all we hear is the ambulance running all over the place.
Wait, ambulance? What the fuck is that? Oh.
You know,
what does an ambulance?
Quick, to pick up something, as you can see. That's all we hear is the ambulance running all over the place.
It's another funny, yo. He said that on purpose, ambulance.
It's running all over the
It's another funny, yo. Wait, ambulance? What the fuck is that? Oh.
That's all we hear is the ambulance running all over the place.
It's another funny, yo. All right, okay. So let's see. She said that on purpose, ambulance. All right. So how do you work this thing, man? It's another funny, yo. All right, okay. How do you work this string up?
Damn, I didn't know they was open. Y'all gonna be open tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. Damn, I had some clothes to bring in. What's going on, family? Your brother just going to the store real quick to pick up something, as you can see. That's all we hear is the ambulance running all over the place.
Right, come on, bro. It's called ambulance.
You know, I was just watching a video and damn, they got scooter bikes that's fast as hell now. So now everybody doing it. To even go into the associates, you gotta get online. Look at the line right here. So you gotta get online now. Not that many people in there. But you gotta get online. So everybody doing it. Everybody masked up, making sure we take precautions. Where your mask at, young lady? Where your mask at? Let's get it. Where your mask at, brother? Where your mask at, man? Oh, man. Where your gloves at? Man, we ain't taking it serious, brother. So, yeah, this is what it is. This is what we have become now. Oh, shit, my man. Is that the homeboy right there? Is that my man, Messiah? Messiah, man. You see, I got to come out like this, all masked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to do a jump.
Where your goggles at, man? Where your goggles?
Shit.
Don't drink our water. Drive me, motherfucker. You ain't got on the mask, my man. Hey, 6 feet.
Yeah, so you don't wear you don't want to wear any scarf.
You already see it, man. You know anybody yet that went through this stuff?
My neighbor, my cousin just died from it.
Wow.
Then also 2 of my best friends down south died from it.
Oh.
Hospital 3 days.
So it's real, huh?
It's very much real.
My
neighbor's cousin went in on Sunday and he died last night.
Is it a possibility that they could be killing us in the hospital?
Yeah.
Say that again?
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, sister.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Me, I'm a 9/11 victim, so. So I already have a respiratory problem.
Okay.
And they tested me when it started at the end of February.
Yeah.
Then they tested me again.
You know they are now saying.
In the beginning, oh God.
You know they are now saying that there's more black people.
And Hispanics.
How the hell that happened?
In the beginning, it was this.
Go ahead. In the beginning, they were saying.
Giving the testing for our
That's
time.
right. So you know we can't believe what the media, right?
I ain't.
Damn right, sister. Damn right. All right.
My fucking issues, 9/11 victim sufferers. I ain't playing with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I am not playing with this man.
You know they are now saying that tigers could get it, lions could get it. They,
like my
you know.
dog, I bought him a coat now.
Oh wow.
My dog, and he's 10 years old. He's about the size of my hand. Because it's airborne, and people do not believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonetta doesn't believe it.
The least one you think ain't got it. You don't know, don't take no chance.
How you gonna know that?
There you go.
No, this is very much real. It's unfortunate if they're not doing the testing on brown and black people.
Oh, stop it.
But they're making sure white folks somehow survive it. Because it wasn't like that in the beginning.
In the beginning, we were supposed to be immune to it.
Who said that?
See?
Yeah, but that was fake news though, Si.
Take me all you want. I'll take the mask off.
It's a 5G.
I told my mother that. Been like this. So this shit is worse than a third world country. 10 to 12 people in the store. Some people, 3 people in the store. Every store up and down avenues are closed.
Yeah. It's crazy.
But I know one thing that must be working in our favor. They said alcohol suppresses the immune system from you getting it. I've been noticing all of the big supermarkets that have wine or cheeses and all of that.
So they want us to get drunk now?
No, it ain't about the drunk.
Right.
If you'll notice, looking at the supermarkets where they sell the bottles of wine and stuff,
Oh,
liquor stores are packed.
Oh, man.
Ain't
Nah, that's actually...
Some items behind.
Nah, I think wine produces cytokines. Let me see. There you go. I ain't even typed the damn thing. Nah, so why would they say that, sis? Let me see. I think this stuff produces cytokines. In the present study, we evaluated the effect of various wine polyphenolic compounds and several active synthetic derivatives of resveratrol on the inflammatory cytokines, induced CRP expression, you dig, in the Hep3B cells. Let me see. What's going on here with that? Okay. CRP is produced primarily in liver and can be experimentally induced in human hepatoma Hep3B cells by treatment with pro-inflammatory cytokines. All right. Therefore, cytokine-induced CRP expression in the Hep3B cells was chosen as a model system to investigate the effect of wine phenolics, or whatever that shit says. Okay. Hey, man, put this shit in plain English for me, man. What's all this deep shit? Put this shit in plain English. Man, how the hell I get it defaulted to Yahoo? What the heck that shit? Let me let Sai talk while I get this shit. While I pull up this. Oh shit.
of those people that are like with me. I'm anemic, so I'm supposed to drink wine, eat beets, and all of that. I haven't said so much as a sniffle. I've been buying a whole case of wine now.
Okay.
I have a glass at night with my dinner.
There you go.
How true it is, don't know. But if they doing it, I'ma try it.
Right.
They ain't pooping up. They say it's at least 200 dying every 2 minutes at this point. 200 people are dying every 2 minutes.
Mine's not a corona. Yeah, word. She's drunk right now.
So
I lie for you.
It's like this is very real.
Study of potential anti-inflammatory effects of red wine extract and resveratrol.
So as you can see,
modulation of
the people that's online, we got and I know this is going on all around. So it ain't like it's just happening to us here. I know this is, you go to the Bronx, you go to Brooklyn, you go to Queens, everybody lining up just like this.
It's not about the status of your wealth, your color.
Wait, you just said that earlier about black folks dying, white folks surviving. All right, so here it says, this is the abstract. Inflammation has been described as an initiator event of major diseases with significant impacts in terms of public health, including in cardiovascular disease, autoimmune disorders, eye disease, age-related diseases, and the occurrence of cancers. All right. A preventative action to reduce the key process leading to inflammation could be advantageous. It could be an advantageous approach to reducing these associated pathologies. All right. Get to the damn wine. Many studies have reported the value of polyphenols such as resveratrol in counteracting pro-inflammatory cytokines. All right. Come on, get to it. Buy some wine right now. Come on. All right, I don't see that. I don't see it so far. Let's go to that conclusion. Okay, come on. I'll buy some wine right now. Okay, inflammation can be initially defined as a set of physiological, I can't read today, defense reactions put in place by, I think I need glasses. I keep saying I need glasses, but I'm afraid because I'm getting mixed information. Some people say if you get glasses, it don't mess up your eyes. That's pseudo. And then I hear people saying if you get glasses, it does mess up your eyes. So I'm afraid now. So it says defense reactions put in place by the body and more particularly by the cell of innate immunity. These cells play a role in the first line of defense following various injuries caused by infectious agents, chemical substances, physical agents, or even post-traumatic tissue lesions. In contrast, inflammation has been best described as an initiator event of major diseases with a significant impact in terms of public health, such as cardiovascular diseases, autoimmune diseases, eye diseases, age-related diseases, and more particularly neurodegenerative diseases as the occurrence and development of cancers. A preventative action to reduce the key process leading to inflammation could therefore be very interesting in order to reduce the associated pathologies. Come on, man. Where did that wine at? You're on this stupid shit. Where's the wine? Damn wine. Man, where's the wine? Okay. In conclusion, many studies have highlighted the value of polyphenol of the grapevine and wine resveratrol to reduce the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines, especially in the context of cardiovascular pathologies and cancers. However, resveratrol is not the only polyphenol of interest. Other polyphenols of nutritional interest could play an important role, including those present in wine. You ain't telling me. Come on, tell me something. Experiments will have to be conducted to study if the modulation of inflammation by polyphenols of the extract can also be related to. Oh man, they ain't say shit. That's over. Oh, no wine.
Your money is not all about that. People that don't believe are infecting people that do believe.
Yeah, I'm on StreamYard right now because Zoom, it kept crashing, man. It kept crashing. All right, so where is the Swazi? Yeah, the Zoom kept crashing. Well, the good thing about this is that Lynn won't be able to click on this because there's no phone number for this, I don't think. Yeah, salute. Okay, so let's get back. I like this because you don't gotta download anything.
Y'all forgetting the dog mask, brother. They said the animals now, brother.
But the only downfall is that you gotta be on YouTube, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
My dog.
Right. Yeah, that's a good point, Brendan. Yeah, Italians drink wine all day long, and they die damn near more than anybody.
Yo, brother Polite, I see you in the building, man. You see how I gotta come out polite, masked up, man, gloved up. You already see it. See? This how your brother gotta come out now, Polite. Polite said, wow. Yeah. You already know my immune system is compromised and shit. So I gotta come out masked up. This ain't no joke. You said animals catch it from humans? Huh.
But animals can't spread it back to humans.
But I want you to think about this, though.
Teach them.
That's the thing.
The animals are walking around like the dogs. You don't think that shit is all on the floors out here? You know, see? So the dog.
Nah, the animals get a different way, dude. Come on, man. Sonetta, just Google it. Man,
Dogs is walking.
Hey, yo, that's the flags of an alarmist. That's a new word, alarmist, right? Alarmist. Alarmist. You dig? The flags of an alarmist is they don't research themselves. They start guessing with these fake hypotheses. You dig? Just Google it. You'll find out how an animal can track it as opposed to a human.
I take my dog on the roof now. You heard? I take my dog on the roof and I clean it up. When he take a dump, we get it up. We don't leave it packed up there like that. So we got to be safe, man. We got to be safe. We got to be safe. What you buying? What you buying, son? Damn, we awesome.
Yeah, so B Money, the gloves and the mask, my brother, it just decrease your chances. You dig? Yeah, that's all it does. It decreases your chances of catching it. You know, just like a condom decrease your chances of catching herpes and other stuff. It doesn't necessarily prevent that stuff. It just decreases your chances of exposure. You dig? Herpes, from what I know, is a skin-to-skin disease. So it just reduces your chances. It doesn't mean you can't get it. But if your chances are less likely if somebody just no protection at all, that's all it is.
Some nosy motherfucking people, man.
I ain't never stood in those damn lies.
What you buying, son? What you eating? You know, hey, yo, family, press 1 if you agree with me that black people, we have become so nosy motherfuckers when it pertains to our lives. People want to know what you eating, what you got in the plate. I mean, even when it was healthy, they was like so damn nosy. What you eating? What you got? Where you at?
Hey, Saru, my mom ended up bringing me my fish and bread and grits, and she brought some lemons. But not for washing hands, to put in my tea, you dig? They go to StreamYard. Link.
What you doing? You know, what you buying? What you gonna get? Some nosy people, man. Press 1 if y'all agree with me,
man. Yeah, I got limits, but hey, yo, man, it got hot as hell, and I opened my window for like a split second, and then I said, why the hell I do that? I closed that thing right away, and I just sneezed like once. Now, man, I hate that shit. I don't know why I open that goddamn window up.
No, I don't need it.
So now I'm bugging. I feel like I can't breathe. Yeah, I be tripping like that. So, man, I'm mad as hell I open that window.
Started back smoking, worrying about it. And that's a bad thing.
Hey, yo, somebody comes right in and dislike my video. So do me a favor. The 15 people watching, let's make that disliker guy or woman mad. So press the like so we won't have just as many dislikes as we got likes, you dig? To show that their little hate ain't doing anything to the channel. So press that like button so we can like overwhelm that dislike. Because right now the ratio is 1-to-1. We're looking bad right now.
They've been like that, Saul. That ain't no. I know. I know. I'm just pointing it out. That's all. Yeah, I'm just pointing it out. I know.
Good luck, 504. We need about 11 more people to hit that. I only got, look, this is not a big channel. I can see if I got 2,000 viewers or even 400. Only got 17. You dig? So it's a modest channel. You know, it's a humble channel. I'm happy for the 17 viewers, but y'all can at least press like. God damn. Somebody press the dislike.
Y'all gotta stop saying that if we lose some. Why y'all keep putting that out there? Y'all gotta stop putting that energy out there, man.
You might be standing there damn near 35 minutes.
Y'all gotta stop putting that energy out there.
That's all, man.
Yeah, what time is he interviewing Jabari? I can't wait for that
one. First, y'all tell me to come out with my gloves, with my mask. I got it now. Y'all gotta stop that. I'm out here. I'm being responsible, and you know. So notice Sarnetta is not in the line because they too goddamn close. Sarnetta is on the side. See, look. She on my back. See, that's the front right there. I'm on the side of the line. She was on my back, so I had to ease over out the line, you know? Hey!
You're 504, you good, man?
Be careful out there, so overstanding daily. Peace.
So I'm gonna check you out, 504.
Immortal life. No animals give it to humans. That's good to hear. There you go. That's what y'all gotta be saying. Saul is immune to the virus. Put that out there. Put that out there, because you see what I'm doing. The line is getting crowded. You should notice I'm out the line. I'm not in the line. See? I'm stepping back. I'm being cautious. I'm being cautious. And
yeah, that chick running her goddamn mouth to anybody. God damn. What's up, the watcher?
$40, but it's worth it. It's worth it. This one got a filter, but the other one is black. I ain't playing with this glass. And because the way it operates, it's gonna take. I ain't gonna get it.
Hey yo, Saru said he's out the line. He's doing the math and the aftermath. Hey, yeah, Rashu, yo, I couldn't get on for nothing on Zoom. Yo, Zoom has some technical difficulties. I couldn't get on at all. It won't let you. So here's the link for the StreamYard. Man, I couldn't get on Zoom. I did not want to come on StreamYard. It's a little janky. I like it because it's a stream, but it's janky though. I don't like it. For one, look, if I click off this and go to something else, it shows that screen. See, Zoom locks on the screen share. This doesn't. Look, whatever I click on, just wait. No, Zoom does the same thing.
Once. Everybody walking around with it thinking, no, they're not saying. Because you can't watch.
This is serious, man. This is serious out here.
You do better to put on a bed then.
That's crazy. New York still sound. Yo, that chick, Sonetta got that chick running her goddamn mouth. God, I'm telling you, people are going crazy in that damn house. You dig? Like, they so busy in everybody's face, they never had me time. So they're bugging out when it's me time. Like, what's wrong with y'all? I'm used to, like, getting in the corner reading a book or, doing what I do. So, like, this is natural. Like, this is nothing to me. These dudes are bugging out because they're not ever used to having me time.
It's not cold, but
she talking to herself over there.
It's all right. The weather's all right.
WebEx? Let me see what that's about.
The line is full to go in the store. That's going on all over now. So that's going on all over.
Keep thinking about it.
Yeah, the 5G radiation. Yeah, the watcher just quoted some Dr. York stuff. Salute, a gesture of respect, homage, or polite recognition or acknowledgement, especially one made to or by a person when arriving or departing. Yeah, that's some Dr. York stuff. Doctrine York, my bad. You know that Doctrine York stuff.
I can touch my camera and you say you can't touch the camera mask. I can touch my camera and mask with my gloves. You know why? Because my hands have not touched anything. I just came out my house, walked over here. Now I can see if I've been touching stuff like the doors and all of this stuff. That's different.
Yeah, that chick's still back there talking.
You see, that's different. If I was touching stuff, then I couldn't touch these things.
Nah, I didn't. You know what? I'm gonna do that next. That polite video. I keep hearing about it. Hey, yo, now look at this. Yo, these store owners are letting. Yo, look at how ironic this is. The store owners are letting people inside the store with a mask on. Yo, anywhere, hell, I'll be comfortable with that.
Oh, it's 3 people came out. 3 people came out. 4 people came out.
1, 2, 3.
5G envelope the planet. Wow.
I told you.
I'm in the building. Oh, man.
Hey, yo, there should have been a sign. You can't come inside without a mask or gloves. Remember that one black dude had no mask or gloves. So, damn, whatever you touch is contaminated, potentially. Like, I wouldn't even want to go in there. Hell yeah. We're way too crowded for social distancing. What am I typing up?
Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy.
That wasn't 6 feet. That ain't 6 feet. Yeah, this store got no ventilation. Yeah, this is the death trap. Let me see what y'all talking about with this vet stuff.
Melanated power, people. Y'all woke up in all sorts of type of feelings this morning. I'm in my feelings. I hear the gossip. I had these cats chirping out there. The YouTube videos constantly bang, but y'all don't realize I'm really for the people. And right now, I'm all the way turned up. I'm tired of seeing my people get killed year after year from the same shit. While y'all over there posting videos, banging on each other, we got an enemy out here constantly killing us.
Who's that?
Now, I know what you're thinking. But I'm going to ask everybody to let their racial convictions subside just for a second. Because the leading killer of us all, and the leading killer of black people, is cancer, it's diabetes, it's lupus, it's any of a number of those hosts. In fact, we're the fucking hosts. And so what I really want to talk to you guys about is this. How do we bang back against germs, microbes, bacteria, and viruses? How do you bang back against something that's 1/1,000,000th of a size of you? See these 9mm? Take a 357 out the fucking sky. But it's obsolete when it comes to a virus, germ, microbe, or bacteria. So what can we use? Because as a father, I pride myself in being able to take care of my children. And as a husband, I pride myself in being able to take care of my wives. But I cannot defeat the enemy, the open enemy, with this.
Oh, shit. So he got the lemons over there.
Kick some ass with these. That's right. I'm going to kick major ass with these. So we got to have a conversation about these things right now.
Oh, my God. I got the lemons over there.
I know y'all think I'm bugged out, and this information will make you bugged out in a good way. So our conversation is going to be them versus us. And the first thing I want to talk to you about.
Oh, yo, why?
Triclosan.
Why?
What about triclosan?
What about it?
Well, this is in your hand sanitizers and your antibacterial soaps, and even in your so-called good toothpaste.
All right, stop, bro. Come on, bro. You've been disingenuous. First of all, they recommend just regular soap. They made that real clear. And antibacterial is better than just bare hands, and definitely better than lemon. Stop it, bro.
Triclosan causes the epidermis layer to lower its barrier. It lowers the barrier of the epidermis layer.
Now, you know you got to be very excessive with it, right? You got to be very excessive, like constantly putting that thing on your hands. He's tripping.
The uppermost portion of your skin. Our skin is our largest organ. Its first line is defense. It is there to protect us.
He's silly.
But when you use products that have triclosan in it,
what's up, man?
It not only lowers the barrier, it makes your skin more permeable. So they're telling you wash your hands 6-7 times a day, and some of you are even more excessive, washing it 10 or more times a day. But what you're doing is breaking your skin up over and over, making it easier for germs, microbes.
Okay, so all this time we've been using hand sanitizer, going to the gym and the place of work, and we've been fine. Now all of a sudden it's dangerous. Like, where was you at before this pandemic? When I recall going to the gym, we all used hand sanitizers before and after the gym. Where was all this smoke during that time? Come on, bro.
Bacteria and viruses to get inside and invade you. So how do we go against it? So now we know it's opening our skin.
Oh my God.
You know, they don't want you touching your mouth, your nose, or your eyes. That's what they say. But when you have something with triclosan in it, guess what's going to happen? It inflames your nose. It makes you want to scratch your nose. Once you scratch your nose, your hand is by your eye and it's by your mouth. It inflames it. So what is the solution? We can't just give you the problem. We can't just state the liabilities. We have to give you the remedy.
Go ahead.
So today we're going to create our own hand sanitizer. And the first thing I'm going to talk to you about is the aloe plant. We're going to take this aloe plant and we're going to scoop the aloe out of it, right? We scoop the aloe out of it and we're going to put the aloe.
You struggling over there, bro. Who the hell got time for this?
Right up in here. Wow. Right there. Okay? We'll figure the rest out.
Because Polite said so, right?
What does aloe have in it? Well, aloe has aloe emodin. This is antiviral. Guess what? Those hand sanitizers that got the triclosan in it, this is not antiviral. It is antibacterial. It'll kill the good and the bad bacteria. You need the good bacteria to communicate to the...
All right, so let me ask you this. Since it's antibacterial and it's not an antiviral, like you say, so that means wash your hands or using a hand... Wait. Dude, you're all over the place. You're talking about killing good bacteria and bad bacteria. So when you put it on your hand for a virus, what are you doing then? So, I mean, just say that. Just say hand sanitizer does not kill viruses at all. It goes after bacteria. Because that's what you're alluding to. You keep talking about the good and bad bacteria. But what about the virus? Viruses and bacteria are totally different entities of life. Oh, well, virus not living, but they're totally separate from each other. A virus is not living or dead, and bacteria is living. So if we're talking about killing good and bad bacteria, that means the subject is bacteria. Why are you mentioning a virus? What does a virus got to do with this? Like you just said. So you're showing us something how to kill. So what you're really doing is showing something that kills bacteria and lead to good bacteria. If it just kills viruses, then why even mention bacteria at all? See, I'm not following your logic. If what you're about to concoct kills viruses, then why even mention bacteria, meaning good and bad? If it's killing good and bad bacteria, but not killing a virus, I think that's more important since we're dealing with a pandemic of viruses.
The immune system, that's the opposite there. In other words, for those of you that's not from the hood and you don't know the hood nomenclature, we're saying the invaders in the body. The good bacteria is there. One of the reasons the good bacteria serves you is because it communicates with the immune system to say there's an invader here. Let's collect.
Yeah, but are y'all following? If it's killing good bacteria and bad bacteria, but it's not killing the virus, I think that's more important. That's a more important message. Like saying, family, don't use antibacterial at all. Screw the good and bad bacteria. It doesn't kill the virus. That's no different than running water over your hands. Shouldn't that be the real message? Because that's what he's alluding to.
Data and let's attack it. But if you kill the good bacteria, you lower your ability to defend yourself. So one, this is not antiviral. And two, it kills the good bacteria while it kills the bad bacteria. But over here, aloe emodin, this antiviral, is an exudate, which means it's secreted by the plant. And that's that vera that you see. That's that secretion that you see us scooping out with the spoon. So we're going to put that there. We're also going to use apple cider vinegar. We're going to use apple cider vinegar, people. Apple cider vinegar has what you call acetic acid, but it's spelled with a D.
Yo, I was going to say the same thing, Saru. I was going to say, God damn, you about to spend a yard on this stuff. I'd rather go with the good, kill the good bacteria, bad bacteria. By the way, I haven't seen anything like that yet, killing good and bad bacteria.
So it sounds like acetic acid, pause. And because I'm not into that space, I'd rather use a different term, scientific term, ethanoic acid. Same thing as this. And it's chemical appropriation is CH3COOH. Okay? And what this does,
there was no need to write that
is
down.
it kills bad bacteria.
Without explaining.
It'll body a few good bacteria in the internal, but it's mostly going to kill bad bacteria. And that's what you want. It's not a probiotic, though some people call it a probiotic, but a probiotic is something.
Right,
it's good bacteria that have been proven to positively affect the human.
Now, you see, the argument isn't against soap at all. I mean, so like he's making a dumb argument. Dude, soap is way cheaper than antibacterial, whatever, hand sanitizers. It's cheaper than all that stuff you just bought, and it's the most effective. I mean, you're making a dumb argument. Like, show us something better than hand soap, then we might just listen. What bad bacteria, good bacteria does soap destroy? Regular soap. Dial, Dove.
Human body. So if the bacteria in it hasn't been proven to help the body on several instances, then it doesn't exactly qualify. So the good bacteria is called, one of them, right, is called
Okay, I didn't see you. Let me see.
Acid.
I don't see you. Oh, okay, I see you now.
Oh,
two people there.
So Lactobacillus acidophilus. Lactobacillus acidophilus. This is your good bacteria. That's the name of one of the colonies that's bred, and with them there's subdivisions or subsidiaries of the same. Okay? You don't want to destroy these guys. These are the guys that that communicate to the immune system. Yo, there's viruses, germs, and bacteria here that don't rock out with us. We gotta bang. You gotta take care of these guys.
Wait. Say that again. Because I thought it was about viruses. Why are you talking about killing bacteria when the pandemic, this crisis, is a virus? Let me say that again.
For your mood, these are the guys that communicate to the immune system. Yo, there's viruses, germs, and bacteria here that don't rock out with us. We gotta bang. You gotta take care of these guys. And so
so the antiviral take care of bacteria too? Wait, so you just said antibacterial doesn't kill viruses. So you pulled up some aloe talking about it got an antiviral in it, it kills viruses. So are you telling me antivirals kill bacteria?
We're gonna do a 2-to-1 ratio between apple cider vinegar and aloe vera. Aloe vera is gonna be the 2, and apple cider vinegar is gonna be half of that 2-to-1 ratio. And we're gonna mix those together. We're also gonna put a little bit of lemon in there because the lemon has an antioxidant fighting immune boosting mechanism called vitamin C. That's right. Viruses can't coexist when vitamin C is present. They hate it. So we're going to make sure we put this in here just so it can soak, because the apple cider vinegar, what it's also going to do, that acetic acid or that ethanoic acid is going to...
I think you're over here making a lemon meringue pie or something. I don't know.
Want to pulling from this skin, because all the nutrients are jam-packed in the skin. That's why we're going to leave the skin in there to soak, and that vitamin C is going to be extrapolated out of here. And so now, what we're doing
is against the law.
A very powerful potion to clean our hands. But even though we're doing that, guess what? This is astringent.
Now, let me add this. This concoction is nowhere on the internet taken serious. Like, this is some shit he put together. And, the thing I noticed about Pseudos Zen is that in this community, we love to hear something outrageous. Like, we love to hear a miraculous, deed. Like, yo, I could fix your car, but just your whole car. Like, I could
$50 or something crazy.
Like, I could rebuild your transmission for $50. Like, we love to hear stuff like that. I could clean your whole credit for just $100.
Right. I need an upfront cost of $100 for your credit.
I can fix everything. Like, we love these crazy claims, man. And this is why we get stuck on scams. Like this whole carrot bar. Yeah, the economy gonna crash, and this carrot bar here for you, and you're going, okay, the economy crashed, right? Okay, now 2 of us are in the supermarket. You got your carrot bars, I got fiat. You dig? There is armed guards right there, making sure nobody's stealing. There's 1 loaf of bread. You got gold, I got fiat money, and guess what? It's only a self-check thing right there. Who's walking out with that bread? Me or that gold? Right.
Mm-hmm.
And we was opening up the skin. But after you create your solution and you wash your hands with it, you're also going to use the lemon right after it. What you going to do with the lemon? You're going to wipe your hands with the lemon because after that, it's astringent, which means it causes your pores to tighten up. Your hands will feel like a glove. So whether you wear gloves or not, you need to do this so you can tighten up your pores so nothing could go in it even when you take off your gloves. How about that?
Wait, so a virus can't go through a tiny virus can't get through there?
Powerful. And after you do all of that, and you put the solution on and you wipe your hands, then you're going to get your prebiotics. Because your prebiotic is going to do what? Oh, yeah. Prebiotic means this is the food that feeds the probiotics. This is the food that feeds the good bacteria. So you're going to put prebiotic on your hand. This is high in inulin. Inulin is a non-digestible fiber. That means it goes into the small intestine, doesn't get digested, it stays there, gets fermented, and then the good bacteria is able to consume it. When the good bacteria consumes it, then it creates a short chain of fatty acids.
Look at his eyes. Then he's trying to remember everything. Like this is not natural. Like you can tell. I'm gonna back up. As he's trying to remember this shit, look, you can tell he's thinking hard, right? This is not natural to him. Look at his eyes. He's like thinking real hard what to say.
So
he looks like a salesman right now. He's trying to sell this shit.
Look at this.
And this is high in.
Just keep your eyes on his eyes.
Inulin. Inulin is a non-digestible fiber. That means it goes into the small intestine, doesn't get
yeah.
And then the good bacteria.
He's like, I'm trying to remember.
It creates a short chain of fatty acids that feeds the cells throughout the gut lining all the way up to your esophagus for your protection and for the ability to communicate.
He's freestyling, yo. He's freestyling.
Even in avocado. That's why when you wear avocado mask, that's very good because it also feeds the good bacteria. So
he got lost for a second.
We're going to.
Yeah, he's freestyling better than Jay-Z right now. Yo.
Apple cider vinegar.
You're going to put that skin in here.
What's that, raw?
And there you go. If this is a spray bottle.
Wait. So is this going to lather? Let me see.
No.
And we just banged on the enemy. This is the real hammer. This is the real 9mm.
Look at this nigga.
Share this video. Share this video.
So I want to know, does his wife face paint that, or does he have like a sticker or something, or a stencil? Maybe a stencil. It's probably a stencil he got.
Wait, first of all, I'm going to say this. Whoever ever drunk lemon water, right? You know, once you put that lemon in liquid, like right now, I just made tea with a lemon. You know, you only got a day or two with that. You dig? Anybody who ever drunk lemon water, you don't got a long time with that water.
It go bad, yeah.
Right, it go bad ASAP. 3 days is I think the most. Once you cut it open, if it's closed, if it's never cut, it lasts a little while. But once that thing is cut and put in some liquid, 2-3 days. That's it. I used to drink lemon water every day. You got like 3 days tops, and that thing be sour as hell, fermented like hell that third day. So that little concoction he just did, that thing it's alive in there. So that thing got a clock. It got a clock, and then it's no good. My soap ain't got a clock. So then, what do you think about all that madness just now?
I think he's very irresponsible. Irresponsible with how he's sharing information to the public. That's what I think.
Hey Rick, I'm gonna send a link in a little bit because the way we do this, we kind of like build on the information and we send a link out for everybody. So be patient, my brother. Because we got a panel that we rock with before we invite everybody else on. Definitely irresponsible. Now the thing is, Lynn. I'm sorry, not Lynn. Rick, you was on here earlier, and we had a conversation, and you asked me to let you ask. You asked me to ask you questions, and you didn't have many answers for me. But now you have all the answers. You dig? And another thing is, like, y'all gotta be ready to source up. So I got this for you right here. I got this for you.
I know if we had some white wine, it would really set it off. But we're having white wine. Keep forgetting that.
Flow. Okay, now watch this. It says now his big deal. Let me go back to his spill, right? Dang, I cut it off. Let me go back. You know what I mean? Because hey, Zen, when dudes talk but sound confident, somehow we fall for it every time.
Yeah, real talk though.
Yeah, I wonder. Hey, yo, Rick, are you investing in Carrot Gold, Rick? Because that seemed like to be a nation investment.
What Watcher dropped out?
Let me see.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. This StreamYard shit seem a lot more stable, yo.
Hey, peace, Mona Lisa. Yeah, you know what? But I don't. I mean, maybe I can get used to it. I like it because it's easy and quick, and you ain't got to download anything.
Yeah.
But maybe I got to get a little used to it. You know,
it is kind of weird because it don't have like its own like pop up screen.
Right.
Yeah, it's like kind of in the browser, but I honestly haven't seen it like break up this whole time because usually when I'm like on live and I go click through the tabs and shit, like my stuff start breaking up.
Yeah, I like. Okay, the only thing I don't like about it is that the Zoom we could rock without going live.
Right. Yeah.
It doesn't need YouTube at all, and that's probably the main thing. But I like that it's in his own browser because
hey, bro, is StreamYard free?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That's
probably why then. That's probably why.
Yeah,
that's probably why you can't rock out like without being on live. You feel me?
Yo, Rick said he invested in gold and silver. Yeah, that's no problem. You know what I mean? That's a safe investment. I just kind of knew he was because that's like a Nation Islam endeavor.
Right. Hey, Rick, you talking about like as far as stocks, or are you talking about as far as like buying gold and having it for a rainy day?
Yeah, he's talking about that.
Oh, wow.
All right, so now look, let's go back. Now, he has an issue with something, right?
Versus us. And the first thing I want to talk to you about, triclosan.
All right, so he has a problem with triclosan, so I'm going to look up triclosan.
Yo, I'm really tripping. He got the face paint on, though, yo. Do we need the face paint?
Yeah, he had the gun, so I guess.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You didn't see the gun?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, shit, look at this.
Now, I know what you're thinking, but I'm going to ask everybody to let their racial convictions subside just for a second. Because the leading killer of
First of all, what kind of gun etiquette is that where you just swinging it all around at your camera?
Mic check.
And so what I want to talk to you guys about is this.
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Oh, okay.
So look, here's the issue again.
Us. And the first thing I want to talk to you about, triclosan.
All right, so I just Googled it. Like I looked it up before, but I just Googled it. Okay, it just says right here. Can y'all see these words? Are these words big enough for the chat? Let me verify in the chat if these words are big enough. Yeah, right, Mona Lisa. Very irresponsible. Right, and again, if you put lemons in anything, that concoction got a date. That's about 3 days. Okay, you can read that. It says triclosan added to toothpaste has been shown to help prevent gingivitis. Because, you get that as a wrap. However, there's no evidence that antibacterial soap. Oh, boy.
Hey.
So why do you keep saying this? However, there's no evidence that antibacterial soap and body washes contain triclosan are more effective than plain soap and water preventing illness and the spread of certain illnesses according to the FDA. Exactly. That's why the CDC said you get plain soap. So why is it a big deal? But let's go in. Let's go. Like people start an argument that's not theirs in the watchers. Like there's no argument whether antibacterial soap or regular soap. The CDC said get regular soap. Okay. So now since he brought this up, let's deal with it. I got regular soap anyway. Okay. So I want to make sure that the viewership can see these words. They can follow along. Yeah, I don't know if this gives people a notification like Zoom, but it seems like people really ain't get a notification with this right here.
Yeah, this shit janky.
Word. But yo, Zoom, when bro, I tried like 10 times with Zoom, man. I restarted my computer and everything. I just couldn't get on.
No, they're having security issues. The classes got canceled today. Because it was they were saying like there's a lot of security issues, so they're gonna stop doing updates and fix all the security issues because since everybody's been using it.
I got lucky because I had a class early. I had 2 classes early today with Zoom.
Yeah, no, I mean this happened about like 40 minutes ago because I had to reschedule my shit.
Wow. So it says the answer is probably. It says, should I avoid products that contain triclosan? Okay, from James M. Steckelberg, MD. The answer is probably. Okay, so you should probably avoid. In 2019, but who's even arguing this? But let's go in. The answer is probably. In 2016, the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, issued a rule stating that over-the-counter consumer antiseptic wash products containing many potentially harmful bacteria-active ingredients, including triclosan and triclocarban, can no longer be marketed to customers. Wait. So it's been pulled. These products include liquid, foam, and gel hand soaps, bar soaps, and body washes. Triclosan is added to certain clothes, cookware, furniture, and toys to reduce or prevent bacterial contamination. But these products aren't regulated by the FDA. Oh,
wow. Wow.
No, he just made a straw man argument.
Wow. But hold on. What's the clinical or scientific term for good bacteria?
Okay, according to him, I think it was probiotic.
Yeah, probiotic. I think that's right though. Hold on, let me check it out.
So we're washing off probiotics, is what he's saying.
All right. Well, let's see what.
Well, I mean, it is definitely true when you wash your hands excessively.
Let's just see what the experts.
How often do doctors wash their hands?
Right, but hold on. Right. Okay, so wait.
We gotta slow this one down.
Right. Keep it in context. Doctors wash their hands often. We all do. And according to Polite, it's okay as long as you don't have triclosan in your soap. What the CDC said, buy plain ordinary soap. Leading to this crisis, it said buy. It didn't say it didn't glorify
antibacterial.
It says soap. So the ruling follows recent studies that have raised questions about whether triclosan is hazardous to human health. Research has shown that triclosan alters hormone regulation in animals, might contribute to the development of antibiotic-resistant germs. I can see that. Might be harmful to the immune system. Okay, so, but again, this is not FDA approved. But with the product using it, it said when you use a product containing triclosan, you can absorb a small amount through your skin or mouth. A large 2008 study, which was designed to assess exposure to triclosan in a representative sample of U.S. children and adults, found triclosan in the urine of nearly 75% of those tested. Dang. Triclosan isn't an essential ingredient in many products. Triclosan isn't an essential ingredient in many products. It's essential, like the keyword essential, right? Right. Triclosan added to toothpaste has been shown to help prevent gingivitis. However, there's no evidence that antibacterial soap and body washes containing triclosan are more effective than plain soap and water in preventing illness and the spread of certain illnesses, according to the FDA. So far, it seems like the FDA is against triclosan products and is pushing the regular shit, right? This says many manufacturers have started removing. Okay, so what's the argument? What is the argument? It says many manufacturers have started removing this ingredient from their product. If you're concerned about triclosan, look for products that don't list triclosan. Look at it. What the hell? What's the argument? As a matter of fact, let me go back up real fast. It says these products, what was that? Including triclosan and triclocarban, can no longer be marketed to customers. Did I read that correctly? 2016, right?
Okay.
2016, including triclosan and triclocarban can no longer be marketed to consumers. I mean, so what's the argument? So my man just created a straw man, like some fear tactics. Yo, the FDA is against triclosan. It says it's not FDA approved. So it appears what they did was I guess some companies were using it to watch it then, and they caught wind of it, and they did some testing on it and say it's some bullshit. Look, triclosan is added to certain clothes, cookware, furniture, and toys to reduce or prevent bacterial contamination. But these products aren't regulated by FDA. So, for like, you're arguing against other manufacturers. They got nothing to do with the FDA. So, like, that was a real disingenuous and misleading presentation. Like, that was a dumb argument that nobody's arguing.
Wow.
And here we go back to what we were saying all week. Polite operates within that gray area just for that wow factor, just to say that, oh, I know this and you don't, type shit.
Right. Like, yeah, this is 4 years old, bro. Triclosan is 4 years old. It said many manufacturers are pulling that ingredient from their products. You heard that correctly. It says
Right.
that it said FDA in 2016 like made it basically illegal to like from that point forward to put that in your product. That was very clear. Okay, yeah, that's very clear. Hey, Rick Stevens. Okay, now you're showing your ignorance, brother. I explained this on Cynetic TV. You should really watch what I say. FDA approves a process, okay, that they tested for many months or years. They approve it, saying it's safe. Now the manufacturer companies, brother, that's not owned by the FDA, fuck it up. I got a history in the pharmaceutical industry, bro, and manufacturing plants. We fuck up shit. We're humans. The batch
makers, shit happens.
Right, the batch make. Well, you can over push it. You can fall asleep. Niggas be tired.
Yeah, or you can get your mixes wrong. You can add too much of one thing, and like somebody accidentally hit a wrong button and don't realize it.
Well, that doesn't really happen. But what can happen is this: you can have a mislabel.
Yeah.
Right. Yep. That happens because we label the shit. Okay, it comes in from China, whatever, and we take the China name off it, and then we put our name over it, right? Our company name over it. Boom. And then now it's our product. It's our product. You can't say made from China or from China. Their company name. We scratch that off. And we put our logo on it.
That's what McCormick do with their seasonings and shit. A lot of their seasonings, they just rebrand it. If it's something regular, they'll just rebrand it. They'll get it in from China and take their label off and put their own shit on.
Right. I mean, so I stop with this silly shit. Like, first of all, brother, you like Rick, like every other American. As I asked a question on Cynetic TV last night, if you got a choice to buy food that's FDA regulated and something, or put cologne in your body, put something in your mouth, toothpaste, mouthwash, FDA or something in your eye drops, FDA regulated as opposed to non-FDA regulated. Like, stop it, bro. You're going to the national, the governmental regulation system. I mean, governing body. That's what you're going to choose.
Right, like the example you gave, but they try to hop off the Chinese food. But fine, let's say you go to a Jamaican restaurant, they got a sign out, none of this food is approved by the USDA. Right. You gonna eat any of that damn food,
right?
Or the supermarket, none of this fruit or vegetables are approved by the USDA. Have at it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not fucking with that shit.
Right, you're not putting one eye drop of something in your eye. I mean, that thing says not FDA regulated or approved. You're not putting that in your eye, man. You're not putting anything in your eye that says non-FDA regulated.
My guy, before we move off of this, because I really, if not for me, especially the audience, his main contention or his main point is we're washing good bacteria off of our hands.
Okay.
Correct?
Right.
Is there a scientific term or terminology for the good bacteria? Because I don't think that would be in a science book, good bacteria, and they got all these other complicated names for everything else. So what specifically is the bacteria's name that we're washing off is my question.
Okay, look, I put it in Google. I said, can you wash away good bacteria? Start right there. Okay, while the water washes away healthy lipids and oils, it also removes the good bacteria that keeps the skin in balance. Of course, if you are in contact with a lot of people or ride on public transportation, it is very important to wash your hands and other body parts that are exposed. It's like a gift and a curse. Like, if your hands are filthy, what are you supposed to do?
Like,
okay,
example, like right now,
I'm sorry, I don't want to get too far, but can we name a bad bacteria?
I guess you would say
Well, I mean, what's bad and what's good will probably vary between the person.
Because all bacteria is basically good until it turns bad. Like you got like the what started the Black Plague? Like that's a bad bacteria. You got cholera. That's in the water out there in Africa. That's a bad bacteria.
So type in the search what constitutes a good bacteria.
That's my point, because I've never seen Polite not take an opportunity to flex a complex word.
Well, if he did that, he would blow his cover, and it would show.
See, now you're going where I'm leading you to my point.
Okay, good bacteria on the skin is Staphylococcus. Wait, you know what? I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's the word you're looking for, though, Watcher.
That's my point. That's what I want to see. There we go.
Before we even go that far, right? I just want to say shit. Because of the fact that I've been washing my hands a lot more excessively. My hands, my hands feel like my shit's bleeding, and I'm just sitting here chilling.
Yeah, you gotta constantly moisturize.
I don't have
to constantly moisturize. Like if I put my camera on,
I don't like moisturizing until I'm home, and I know I don't have to keep washing my hands. You feel me?
Salmonella. Okay, the chat are smart.
That's salmonella.
No, that's a bad. That's off when you wash that shit off chicken.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Cholera. I mentioned that, bro. Logic. So so it says good bacteria on the skin is Staphylococcus epidermis can help prevent bacterial infection from occurring by protecting the surface area from the skin from outside bacterium. For example, good bacteria can prevent pathogenic organisms from colonizing the skin by secreting chemicals.
Nice. And what produces the good bacteria? It's just the food that you eat and it secretes it through your skin.
Let's see. Let me go there, and let me go.
There's only a handful of bad bacteria out there.
Yeah, most bacteria is good. Let's see. I want to get like a good source. All right. So what's this right here? Brenda said I'd rather deal with she said Lamar said listeria, and Brendan said I'd rather deal with skin irritation than deal with corona. You pick your battles.
Salute, Brendan.
Okay, so we got this right here. So I got too many tabs. My reading up. All right. So it says when you hear the word bacteria, it isn't uncommon to imagine creepy. Oh my God, really? Man, using this stuff out of mouse. I got a mouse now. Okay, so when you hear the word bacteria, it isn't uncommon to imagine creeping hordes of microscopic germs threatening to get you and everyone you love horribly sick. We live in a world full of antibacterial soaps, germaphobes, and parents who rush to administer antibiotics at the slightest sign of an infection. However, this is only telling one half of the story. Bacteria are single-cell organisms that outnumber the cells in the body 3 to 1, right? But they are not all out to make us ill. The human body is filled with bad bacteria. We got quote and good bacteria quote, and maintaining a proper balance is an essential part of our overall health. You probably heard good bacteria called probiotics, a word that gets thrown around a lot in health food stores and fitness stores. Now look, I just thought about it. It said a well balanced. So if I'm washing my hands and the bacteria coming off with the good bacteria, isn't that well balanced? Yeah, they come off together. It's well balanced. They come off together. So it says, what are bad bacteria? Bad bacteria are the ones up to no good. They are more about I want to multiply in number.
You like how they hit you with that, huh? They hit you with the polite on that one.
Make you sick and spread multiple copies of me into the environment. Yeah, that's basically what they do. These bacteria can affect a variety of organ systems, and their ways of entering your body also varies through food, water, or the air that you breathe. In most cases, these bacteria can be knocked out from our body using antibiotics. Antibiotics are drugs that either kill or inhibit the growth of the microorganism. What are good bacteria? I mean, like, that was really vague. What are good bacteria? Good bacteria, basically the group of microorganisms that do not mean any harm to our body. They are often termed as probiotic and only affect their host in case humans in a beneficial manner. These microorganisms provide us with essential nutrients and help us in protecting the body from infection. Believe it or not, without the billions of good bacterial cells in our body, we wouldn't be alive today. So understanding a bit more about the bacteria balance is probably wise. Where are bacteria found in the body? The quick answer is everywhere, but in reality, bacteria in the body is concentrated in 3 places: the mouth, skin, and gut. It can be found in other places, but these are the most common. And the ones worth examining, estimates actually put about 3/4 of our immune system activity in the gut and digestive tract, which has recently refocused attention on the gastrointestinal system, particularly in relation to keeping us healthy. Not only that, it is strongly believed the bacteria in your gut can even affect your metabolism, hormone levels, and mood. Okay, oral bacteria. I'll read it all. Oral bacteria in the mouth is largely as a result of what we eat, or rather, what we eat and leave between our teeth. I floss every day, so bad oral bacteria commonly comes in the form of Streptococcus mucus and Fortifrimonas, gingivitis, and Tenarella. Forsythia, while the good varieties include S. sanguinis and Acetonomyces. Damn, Nash Lundi and V. Fonella is hard. Having too many bad bacteria in the mouth can lead to gingivitis, plaque buildup, and a range of other oral diseases. But having too few bacteria is also dangerous. Again, as mentioned, a bacterial balance must be struck for optimal health. So if I'm washing off the good and bad bacteria, that's a balance. All right. So skin bacteria.
We go.
The skin is the body's largest organ and is the barrier between external pathogens and the body. There are roughly 1,000 species of bacteria commonly found on the skin and hair follicles, most of which are harmless or mutually beneficial. Good bacteria on the skin, Staphylococcus epidermis, can help prevent bacterial infections from occurring by protecting the surface area of the skin from outside bacteria. For example, good bacteria can prevent pathogenic organisms from colonizing the skin by secreting chemicals competing for resources on the skin, or stimulating the skin's immune response against the invader. In exchange, the healthy bacteria have a place to live, and we don't have to suffer from dermatitis, acne, rosacea, or any other skin infection.
Nice. Okay, so now we have a foundation on what he's referencing, but he's not specifically stating.
Here we go. So what's the problem? As mentioned at the top of the article, in the past few decades, we have become an increasingly sterilized society. For example, antibiotics can destroy both good and bad bacteria, ultimately weakening our immune system and making pathogenic bacteria more adaptive and difficult to cure. It has become quite common for parents and doctors alike to turn to antibiotics as they are inexpensive and proven methods to treat infections. But that doesn't mean that it's a good thing in the long run. Our hand sanitizers are intensely hygienic. Modern world has made it harder to have a diverse and balanced gut ecosystem. Additionally, our diet has a significant impact on bacteria in our body, but a diet high in artificial sugars, excess starches, and vegetable oil can harm that balance. As more and more processed foods enter our cultural habits, the more susceptible we are to infection and poor health. Combine that with harsh chemical cleaning products and heightened stress levels, and there is no surprise that we are seeing a sharp increase on gastrointestinal conditions like Crohn's disease and celiac disease in recent years. Furthermore, our bodies develop tolerances and antibodies based on the bacteria that we are exposed to largely in our early years. Research has shown that children playing in the mud, eating dirt, and generally exposing their immune system to a wide range of bacteria actually helps them from a stronger immune system as they age. Modern cleanliness and germ-obsessed behavior has robbed the past generation of those bacteria-based building experiences. That's it. Now, I read nothing about lemon, nothing about raw vinegar, nothing about aloe. You dig? Nothing. It didn't even tell you how to replenish with good bacteria.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I got my questions answered.
How about this? How to
replenish? This is more diet. Wow. Yeah, not your gut, because that's
right.
Yeah,
that's totally different.
I'm sure. I'm trying to figure out if it's on your palms. It's secreted through your palms, the backside of your skin. I'm curious on all that, but I don't want to take the everybody down a rabbit hole.
All right. Well, Polite, you ain't gonna like this one.
That's definitely a rabbit hole.
Like you don't like this one. How to replenish good bacteria? Dairy. You're against milk. They can also help replenish these colonies when they are damaged by an illness or when you take antibiotics. Now, why he didn't mention this one? Okay, so when they are damaged by an illness or when you take antibiotics, which can injure these healthy bacteria. Yogurt. Hey, he'll mention yogurt. He was very selective because he's against like dairy. So he's never going to say this. He's never going to say this. Yogurt containing live bacteria and milk with acid. And now this is what Haskell just put in there. Acidophilus bacteria added are probiotic foods that can support and replenish your normal flora. There you go.
Didn't he have a debate with Chief X on this?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah. But I don't think they went to the biotics, so probiotics and bacteria. So there you go. Wash your hands and then eat. Wash your hands with antibacterial soap and then eat yogurt. Here we go. Now I don't know about this. I don't know if this is a credible site, but I'll read it anyway. I'm not gonna be selective like Polite. Let's check it out. Okay, hold up.
We're willing to be wrong for the sake of truth.
That's a blog. I'm not going to blog, and this sell a product. So I ain't going there. I don't want to sell a. I don't want anybody selling a product. How to? Okay, I'll go with this. I don't know what this is, but it looks like they ain't selling a product. This might be some old. All right, let's see. Approved. No. We ain't doing that. That's a product. All right, so I got two sources, two random sources. If they are selling something, I'm out. Okay, so it says how to replace good bacteria after antibiotics. I hadn't. Oh, this is MSRDN. All right, okay, let's go with it. Livestrong.com. Okay, it sounds a little biased, but let's go. Trillions of healthy. Wait, make it big so everybody can read along with me.
Appreciate that.
Hey, Rick, this is what we do, man. We don't just read it and you can't follow along. All right, now I'm gonna need this to go away.
And we'll rinse you up.
Look at this. Is this gonna block me? Okay. What was that?
That recipe looked kind of clean.
All right. I got all these things. All right. Dang. Okay, they ate that today. Okay. So it says trillions of healthy bacteria live in your digestive tract, where they help break down food and play an important role in keeping your gas. I don't want to do with the gut stuff. We're talking about hands. So anyway, it says right here. It says, fortunately, there are ways to replace your body's good bacteria after taking antibiotics. Is that what it says?
Antibiotics.
It's like milk. I don't know.
This is different. That's in the gut, right?
Yeah, it's more internal.
Okay.
Hey, what's that?
Fortunately, ways to replace your body's good bacteria after antibiotics. Woo.
Yo.
Nah, but yeah, that's a fact though. That's a fact, yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, they're telling you yogurt is the answer. Your boy Polite is a vegan. He's anti-dairy product. He'll never share.
Oh man, you right about that.
He'll never share this with you.
So how does he replenish any good bacteria in his body?
I guess some old some expensive ass. One time he had 2 bottles.
Elixir. He using an elixir.
Yeah, one live he had 2 bottles of some probiotics. But if yogurt is cheaper, and yogurt is cheap, I just ate 2 cases of yogurt couple last week or whatever, and that was just some old because I ain't feel like eating sugar in the morning. I ain't feel like eating oatmeal or cereal. I said, let me do yogurt. Glass bottles, Walmart. It's pretty good.
Nothing wrong with yogurt either.
Nah, my baby and my wife eat it every day.
Evidently, it replenished with bad bacteria, with the good bacteria.
Yeah.
All right, so we have some. Okay, I think we got it now. I got too many tabs for my thing freezing up on me. Okay, so it says, oh, what did that say? Polite? Now, why won't Polite do that? Add yogurt to your diet. Now, this is you guys see me Google this shit. I just clicked this article. Antibiotics can upset the natural balance of microorganisms living in your gut, in your GI tract, sometimes causing diarrhea. That's good. According to Harvard Medical School, they're sourcing up. This is something Polite didn't do with his information. About 1 people who take antibiotics experience diarrhea. Probiotics are alive. Hey, what? Are alive. Healthy bacteria and other microorganisms that help repopulate the microbes in your intestines. A May 2012 study published in the Journal of, so they even pulling out journals, the Journal of the American Medical Association, JAMA, you dig, and JAMA's credible, found that taking probiotics, so this is what Polite was pushing, probiotics can reduce antibiotic-associated diarrhea. But what probiotic are they going to suggest? Yogurt is a good yogurt is a good food source of probiotics. Dude, they said yogurt. When choosing a yogurt to help replace healthy bacteria, check the label to be sure it contains live and active cultures. I didn't know that, but I'm pretty sure mine did because mine was in some glass bottles. Okay. So, drink kefir for friendly bacteria. If you prefer to drink your probiotics, try kefir. Now, why I don't have aloe? I don't see lemon or raw apple cider vinegar. It says a creamy, tangy, dairy-based drink that's made with healthy bacteria, most likely lactobacteria and streptococcus, and yeast are introduced to what? Milk. You would never hear Polite ever read a source about milk. His debate with brother Chief X is about milk. How's no good? And
because milk got the cytoplasma, what they call it, pus cells in there that he was talking about.
It says the fermented product is, so we're saying regular milk. Fermented product is similar in taste to yogurt. So this is fermented milk, except that it's a liquid. According to the National Kefir Association, it contains 7 to 10 probiotic cultures. Oh, Polite about probiotics, right? Even more than most yogurt. So this is even more potent than most yogurt. Kefir is available in the dairy section of most grocery stores. So we ain't got to do that concoction shit. Just go. And you could drink it plain or use it as a base for a smoothie if you blend it with fruit. Okay, now they talk about dairy-free fermented foods and drugs. So now let's see if Polite bullshit is here. It said, so now we're talking about, so they gave you even an alternative. So, hey, the watcher is in. Is this a fair, unbiased website? It gave you the dairy, now it's giving you the undairy, the non-dairy, right?
Right.
It says, try dairy-free fermented foods and beverages. If you're on a dairy-free diet, so Polite, you gotta tell us who you're talking to. Obviously, you're talking about your audience. We're not vegan, dude. Okay. Try foods such as kimchi or sauerkraut. Both are made from fermented. So, hey, this word fermented is coming up, right? So I guess that lemon in that probiotic drink might be all right. It ferments. Both are made from fermented cabbage and contain probiotics. Purchase them fresh from the refrigerator section rather than canned or jarred versions, which are heated or pasteurized, because high heat destroys probiotics. That's why I said my thing is in glass. You can also drink kombucha tea. Kombucha tea, I heard about that. My man said that a probiotic-rich beverage that's available as a fresh product from many natural food stores. It's a sweet, tart, and fizzy tea that gets its probiotics from the fermentation of sugar by bacteria and yeast. I don't see lemon, but somebody got a source here. Who's this? Who got the source? I missed it. Who got the source? Okay, that's Bro Logic. I'm on that next. Sometimes it's difficult to be consistent about eating probiotic-rich foods, or you may want a more concentrated source, so you can take also probiotic supplements. According to the University of Maryland Alternative Medicine Guide, Lactobacillus acidophilus is the most commonly used probiotic. It mentioned nothing polite said. And it's available in capsules, liquid, or powders. Follow the dosing instructions on the label and refrigerate the supplement to maintain its quality. If you're experiencing any side effects from antibiotics, including diarrhea, check with your health care provider. Not polite, not polite. Check with your health care provider for the best care of life. So this stuff has been tested, clinically trialed, not polite bullshit. And they all saying yogurt or yogurt type stuff, sauerkraut, nothing, no polite name is on the list. So I'm satisfied with that. I'm gonna click on my man Bro Logic link, and let's see. So hey, Weezy out of here. Weezy, hold on. Let me do it correctly.
Weezy out of here.
That's your favorite song. God damn.
Give it to him.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
One more time. Wait. One more time. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Get him out of here. Weezy out of here. So now let me click Bro Logic link. Let me get Weezy out of here. You dig? Okay, we got a little video. Okay. I ain't scared. Let's play it. Oh, okay.
And this is something that's behind a lot of the
good look. Now look, you see the views is not that crazy, so we might not get flagged. 5 minutes, let's take a risk.
Information and the misunderstanding that's going around about this, which is when this broke, when the outbreak started, it was just called coronavirus. And a lot of people don't understand that coronavirus isn't the name of this virus. It's the name of a wide family of viruses. Right. So yes, there was a patent applied for in 2015.
Don't forget, Watcher and Zen, like y'all can ad-lib because we want to talk as though you're playing. So if you got anything to say real quick, you could do that while it's playing.
It was for a different coronavirus, and it was to do with research into vaccines. So yeah, and this is behind an awful lot of the misunderstandings, is this idea that if there is a reference to coronavirus that predates 2019 or 2020, then that means that people knew about it in advance. No, we've known about coronaviruses since the 60s.
We've got more of that to come. Let's turn to the idea that scientists believe that coronavirus may have come from bats in a Chinese research facility.
Yeah.
Now, before you start, rabies come from bats, Ebola come from bats. So bats has been like a natural host for most viruses. And
yeah, so he could have said this particular strand of coronaviruses came from it's just so misleading in so many different ways. But yeah, go ahead.
So all I'm trying to point out is this: it's not surprising when the virus comes from a bat. Like that's like the bat's pretty much the host of most dangerous viruses that usually contaminate human beings. Bats do that.
Key thing here,
and other animals, by the way.
There was a paper that was published by 2 Chinese scientists that raised this as a possibility. There is a research facility in Wuhan that does study bats, and it is believed that bats may be the original source of this particular strain of coronavirus.
See, now, look, we got to respect the honesty. They're not saying it's bats, right? The Watchers in. They're not. Now they could easily say it's bats. In the story, let's go to everybody. Close it up. It's bats. They are honest enough to say it's probably bats. You dig? They're not being definite. They're giving room to it might be something else. But they're saying for the most part, bats are leading the. If there are suspects out there, they're saying bats are the leading suspect.
Although they probably
and humans is in the bottom. Right?
Through a different animal in order to infect humans. But the paper only laid this out as a possibility. It didn't present any evidence for it actually being the case. And it's still not believed that that is, in fact, the most plausible explanation.
Something else you hear is that Wuhan is where 5G technology was first rolled out.
Yes, and it wasn't where it was first rolled out. It was one of the earliest cities in China to get 5G technology pilots. But the key thing about this is that there are a huge number of conspiracy theories about 5G technology, and that they will, by and large, pin the blame on any illness on 5G.
I'm not sharing this. Let me share this. I'm not sharing it. I gotta share it so y'all can see it. I'm bugging. My bad.
There is absolutely no scientific link between 5G and coronavirus. Coronaviruses, again, have been known about for decades. There is nothing about this coronavirus that is especially unusual in terms of coronaviruses. It is just another coronavirus, albeit one that is infecting a lot of people and that has, has its behavior is slightly different, but not radically different. And so there's no scientific reason whatsoever to connect 5G with coronavirus because they're not linked.
What about when people say if you have a runny nose and sputum, you have a common cold, not COVID-19?
And this came from a hugely viral Facebook post. It had over almost 400,000 shares on Facebook last time I looked. And it is true that runny nose is a less common symptom of COVID-19 than it is, for example, the common cold. But it is not. It does not rule out that you have COVID-19. Some people who have COVID-19 have had a runny nose as a symptom. And in terms of sputum, which basically means coughing up phlegm, there's actually the studies show that about a third of patients have that. So again, this is taking something that has a seed of truth, that these are perhaps less common symptoms than they may be for other respiratory ailments, but trying to say that if you have that, you don't have COVID-19 is wrong and might be dangerous because people may think I haven't got it when they do.
Something else doing the round. Can't get the new.
Yeah, that's like what Wujawu was talking about last night when you can have a perfect carrier. You see what I'm saying? That's why I asked everybody on the panel what their blood type was, because I'm just using a article that I was reading that they saw some correspondences to the O blood type to where as though they were more resistant. Now, as far as me asking the question last night of who on the panel, felt like they had something, whatever. I mean, it's not concrete, but I mean, it is something that we should at least take note of, is what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, these perfect carriers, you can be a perfect carrier and you can be carrying around this this virus. And you can just be passing it to people. That's your only job. It's just to pass it to people.
Okay, so he said I need to pause it. Okay, thanks. All things popping.
Yeah, but it's not actually accurate. It is true that so far.
Hey, let me ask the chat a question because this is my first time on live StreamYard. Did y'all get a notification, or did y'all just happen to just come across the video by just searching? So what about you, Zen?
Nah, I just came across it because I just got on YouTube just to see what was going on.
Yeah. I mean, I actually like it now. Now I'm messing around with it, Zen. I actually like it. First of all,
I haven't broken up yet. Have you heard me break up?
Nope. And guess what? It takes less space because I didn't. I'm not using. It's not running. It's like
right. And you know what? That's probably why it slows down the RAM of the computer, because it's actually running as a program. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I like it so far. Yeah.
Children seem to be less affected by it. Their symptoms are generally a bit mild.
And look, the screen, the shit coming out. When I teach online lessons, I got a guy, 8 and 9 year olds, and sometimes 7-year-olds on how to screen share. It's kind of hard, with Zoom. It's kind of hard trying to get them to do screen share. Sometimes they can't do it. Got to wait for their mom to come home, whatever, or come to the room. So we're wasting time.
It's lagging or something. Okay.
Right. Now I'm saying it's not like common sense to share on Zoom. It's a little tough, especially for an 8-year-old, 7-year-old. It's kind of tough to share because the button's kind of at the bottom, it's kind of hidden a little bit. But this right here, it clearly says share. You just click it. It's more easy to coach. All right, so let me go on.
However, it's not true that they can't get it. In China, there have been hundreds of children who have been hospitalized with it. And crucially, the really important thing to realize is even if their symptoms are milder, they can still be infected and they can still pass on the infection.
Everybody said they got no notification. Because I'm wondering why the viewership is so low. You know what I mean? But I appreciate everybody's here, but no notification. Yeah, because like Amber would be here and Sosa, certain people would be here. So that's kind of funny.
I mean, I could send a message right quick. I'll send a message.
Yeah, try that because I'm almost about to go on my computer and try to go on Zoom, see if it's working, but I might just switch over. So right now, like nobody got I just thought about it. No notification. And
Did Watcher hop off?
Huh?
Watcher hop off?
He be going mute. Oh yeah, he did. Okay.
Yay, god damn it.
The idea that children are somehow safe from this is not true.
Something else you hear, Dettol antiseptic spray says it kills coronavirus.
Again, this is the example of any use of the word coronavirus before the outbreak. Exactly. So yes, Dettol bottles do say on it that they are effective against human coronavirus. That's because they were effective against the human coronavirus. That doesn't mean it necessarily kills this. It probably does. But this is a new virus. This is the key thing. This is a new virus. We have only limited information about it. It is likely that common disinfectants can kill it because common disinfectants kill most coronaviruses. However, it's too early to say for sure about that. But the fact that it's on a Dettol bottle doesn't mean that Dettol were tipped off in advance.
Is it the same answer to the other thing? Jacob Rothschild owns a patent to coronavirus.
Yeah.
Right. So I hope you explain the patent.
Oh, wow.
Thing. Right.
Is my mic on?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, Watcher. Go ahead, build on that.
Oh, no. I mean, because he said he's about to get into something that I wanted to hear because everybody wanted to talk about the Rothschild and Odin patents on it.
Yeah. Now, the average person who mentioned the word patent knows nothing about a patent, by the way.
Right.
Especially a biological patent.
Right. It's the same shit. It's the same rules. They have the experts. It has.
Yeah, it is the same rule.
Like any other patent. It's the same shit. Okay. You can't patent anything natural. You got to alter it and fix it in a way where you did something unique with it.
And it's synthetic, right?
Right. So, like I was talking to Double X pseudo friend, right? And he said the patent thing. I said, dude, if you get a 12-foot thing of steel, right? One rod of steel. I said, can you patent that? He said, no. I said, okay, so how do I patent that? He said, you got to form it a certain way that's like unique and proprietary that nobody ever done before. I said, cool. And put it to use. I said, cool. Now, but you couldn't patent the steel when it came raw like that, right? I said, okay, same thing with viruses. You can't patent the actual virus. You can only patent the alterations you made with the virus. That's it. So let them go. But again, if you guys just watch Shark Tank, okay, you'll know all about what a patent is, a utility patent, shit like that. You will know how to apply for a patent. It's not something spooky.
I mean, this is the same patent.
All inventors have a patent, by the way.
Being talked about in the previous one, I believe. Yes, there was a patent. There is nothing whatsoever to suggest that Jacob Rothschild has anything to do with it. That's just a very common anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. Again, the fact that there was on a coronavirus before this is not a reason to suspect that there's a conspiracy, because there isn't.
And finally, because there's a long list here, there's one I want to pick out. Scientists knew about the new coronavirus long ago and called it Disease X.
This is wrong. There was a World Health Organization event and sort of conference and a paper that they wrote in 2018 in which they listed Disease X as being one of the threats facing the world. That wasn't coronavirus. That was just the fact that they knew that a new disease could emerge that might cause this problem, which is the key thing. Scientists have known for a long time that something like this was very likely to happen. They just didn't know what it would be. Would it be a coronavirus? Would it be another form of influenza? What would it be? And that's why they called it Disease X. It was just a placeholder.
Okay, now let me source up for you my book. So it says, some years ago, I called in on Nancy Cox, the director of the influenza division at the Centers for Disease Control in Atlanta, to talk about the future risk of pandemic flu. In her words, in this sort of instance, with a population lacking immunity and a virulent pandemic strain on the move, we have a very dramatic situation developing. So they're already preparing for something crazy like he just said. On the wall of her office, Dr. Cox had maps of the world decorated with spreading contour lines and various colored pens, like other influenza experts around the globe. She was attempting to predict when and where a new pandemic flu might emerge. She believed that past behavior might give her an idea of what to expect. Experts who have to deal with pandemic strains of influenza spend much of their time examining strain behaviors and tracking virus evolution in this way. On the lower part of her wall was a map of China with 6 different sites ringed. You see? All these were being monitored by observers hoping to pick up the new strains as soon as they arrive. But China is not the only possible site of emergence, and there are observers monitoring the situation in other destinations worldwide. In 2017, the H7N9 bird flu returned to have its deadliest year since it first arrived in 2013, causing serious illness in 714 people. And when a new pandemic, causing serious illness in 700 people in China, with a reported mortality of more than 1 in 3. So more than 1 in 3 people that died. God damn. If and when a new pandemic strain of influenza virus emerges, a dramatic race will begin. The aim will be to incorporate the appropriate antigens of the new virus as quickly as possible into a preventative vaccine. With the pandemic strain, the world has no more than months to prepare and distribute sufficient new vaccine in advance of a virus that will circumambulate the globe at the speed of a passenger jet. God damn. Speed and accuracy of prediction will then be the key in what will become a global matter of life and death. So these people all day goddamn long try to pinpoint what new pandemic is going to emerge. And they're trying to catch it and have antigens for a vaccine already on deck. So if they catch it and they know what the virus is, they can provide an antigen for it immediately. But if they don't know what it is, then they can't do it. And they said China wasn't being like fully disclosed about the coronavirus. That's why they couldn't do anything about it. They said they was kind of hiding a little bit. Even today, till this day, information from China, they look at as like a grain of salt. Like, I don't know. So that's what they do all day. So that's the backup disease X. They know something.
One thing we gotta realize is shit. A lot of the doctors and stuff like that, when we be watching that live podcasts and stuff, when they talk about Chinese numbers, they don't believe that shit.
Right.
They don't. They usually don't, because I mean, I've literally seen that guy like last night. The dyke chick and the other guy who was he asked her one time in that interview, like, do you believe the numbers? And she's like, of course not. It's like, and it was just like nothing. You feel me? So within their own little circles, they probably already know that, yo, you can't trust nothing coming out of China, because China has a censorship type of problem.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna touch on some random. This is my first time YouTubing about biological patents, right? So we're all gonna watch it together.
All right, guys. 5-ish things you need to know about the gene patent case that's raging in the Supreme Court. You ready?
That's my show right there.
Lacey Green here.
Yeah, I'm afraid they got 4 million subscribers. Like, oh shit, I might have picked the wrong video. Yeah, let me hold off on that one. Now this is a little better. 22. All right, let's play this one.
It's on an invention in the field of biology that by law allows the patent holder to exclude others.
I got a robot playing. All right, let's get out of there. Okay. Damn.
Hi, I'm Erin Biba, popular science columnist, and this is my Pop Sci Rant. Today we're going to be talking about why patents on biology are actually a good thing.
Yeah, she got 35 dislikes. I wonder who did that.
Lynn? That's probably Lynn.
Earlier this year, a bunch of different.
Oh yeah, by the way, Lynn, nobody was calling your name. The watcher was calling Zen Lynn, dude. Hey, the watcher, just call Zen Rashu, so we ain't gotta. He think you were calling him out by doing it. Like, yeah, my man's that insecure.
A patent on the coronavirus already more than 15 people in Saudi Arabia. After they got the patent, the Saudi Arabian Health Ministry got up in arms, saying that this patent was going to stifle the creation of vaccines. And the WHO came in to investigate wrongdoing by the Dutch scientists.
Hey, Rick,
and actually, the wrongdoing here is all on the WHO, because patents are a good thing. They exist solely for the purpose of encouraging innovation.
Okay, so patents exist for the sole reason of encouraging innovation. Let me write that down. Right, so now I can get this on deck in my brain. So Sosa said he does presentations when he researches stuff, to like keep it in his memory. Well, Sosa, I like to write it down, but I like to write it down, but sometimes I type it. But I'm better off if I write it. So let me get that back. Run that back, Turbo. Where's she at?
They exist solely for the purpose of encouraging.
Okay, hold up. Solely for the
mic test. All right.
Sure. Dang.
Science.
Missed that. What was that?
Purpose of encouraging innovation. Scientists who get patents
For encourage innovation. All right, let's move
on biology get the benefit of having credit for their work and making money on their patents, which will fund future research. So
okay, there you go. Money on their patent, which can what? Wait, let me put this in subtitles. What I got to put in subtitles? Okay. Which will fund? What's that noise?
Somebody doing dishes?
Man, like that's an op right there. Which will. Hey, I ain't gonna say his name because my man like Jason. You say his name, that dude in the damn chat. My man's on the panel. Future research. Okay, so I get it now. So again, this goes back to the whole argument of science in Egypt. There's little to no science in Egypt, but they had a lot of technology. So science and technology can like be confused. Science creates shit for the purpose of knowing. That's it. Technology takes it and mass produce it and apply it to like your living to make things easy for you. So she's saying the same thing here. The scientists come up with something like a vaccine or whatever, a virus to research on, and then they make a patent. And then people in these manufacturing companies or whoever else say, I can use that. I got the factory, I got the manpower to do something with that, maybe make a Tylenol, whatever, whatever they got to see better, eye drops. I need that science. I'll pay you X, Y, and Z for it. Thank you. And now I got it. Or they can license it from you, however you want to do it. So now I see how that works hand in hand. Let's go.
Rather than coming in to investigate, the WHO should be encouraging patents and patent sharing.
Okay, so there you go. The WHO encourages that shit. It's all about being innovative. Say it again. Oh.
Channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC, and
a government or a government body that this particular entity or product belongs to me and only me, and I have the whole right and sole right to give or not to give that particular entity and the product to anyone. So biopatent means getting patented your biological entity. For example, PCR was a biopatent. TPCR or thermal PCR is a biopatent. Every biological product or every biological research or any other biological entity in biotechnology field or the whole research field is a biopatent. In day-to-day life, medicines get patent, researchers get patent. Patenting is nothing but getting proper authorization. So now,
patent is nothing but getting proper authorization to use that shit, all right?
Definition of biopatent. Biopatent is a patent awarded or
Hey, biopatent. Let me write that shit down. Nah, I do. I'm like polite. But I'm gonna learn this shit. I ain't gonna memorize it. Biopatent is a patent. Yeah, I actually learn this stuff. I don't try to memorize it. A patent awarded or I know Pseudo gonna bring this up or granted an alarmist.
Yeah, an alarmist. Look at him. Yeah, one thing about StreamYard, you can actually see the comments from the chat on it.
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
granted by the government to an individual.
By the government to an individual. Yeah.
Hey, yo, y'all ain't hear me break up one time since I've been up on this motherfucker.
Nope. Not once. But to answer what you were doing, a verbal survey last night.
Verbal survey? What you talking about?
When you were asking about the blood type.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because I'm AB and my wife is O, and I don't remember what my daughter is. But yeah, we all got real sick a couple of months back. So like about a week and a half. Well, I was the most fucked up. My daughter, she was. It's kind of hard to tell. Well, no, I take that back. She had a temperature like 103 for like 2 or 3 days.
Hey, that's 103. That's pretty much that 939 Celsius, and like that's what they say is like confirmation of the coronavirus.
So let me say some shit. Like, granted, I'm not a medical doctor.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
But you did stay at a Holiday Express. How they say that shit?
No. What I was about to say is my girl, like when we first started dating and shit, like she had a bacterial infection with her stomach, like whereas though it's called CVS, but you can't keep shit down. You see what I'm saying? Like she couldn't keep stuff down. Like certain things would irritate her stomach to a point where though she just kept throwing it up.
Right.
Damn.
So but as we start talking and getting together, like we came from the Sabi and the Inkies and all this other shit. Like granted, I wasn't on that tip when I met her, but I still had a strict diet. But as we start getting to messing around, we exchanging bodily fluids and stuff like that. I did notice we haven't been going to the hospital because of her issues anymore. And like it seems like it's not even an issue anymore. So what I'm saying is basically just to sum up my hypothesis. Maybe it's because your wife is O. I don't know. Like you guys are sharing bodily fluids. Like I'm pretty sure her bacterium, if the articles that I've seen is true, it could have something to do with it. It could have implications, should I say.
I mean, to what effect? To what conclusion? As far as like,
no. All right. So what I'm saying is like, you said you think this is all hypothetical. So you think that you got it the worst out of everybody in your house, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Right. So my hypothesis last night was just trying to see if there's positive people who got sick, but they kind of recovered and they kind of didn't have a bad symptoms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because my wife, she's rarely ever sick. Hold on, baby girl. She's
Me too. Though.
Ever
like,
sick. And when she is really, sick, it's sick. Like, yeah. I mean, not to cut you, but when she is sick, it's like boom one day and then she's up the next. And we've been together for 20 years. So this time when she got sick, she was down for like a week and a half. So this shit was like. That's what I wouldn't even have suggested that maybe we have gotten it if it was not for her getting that sick,
Right, because now you looking at her like, damn, you got sick too?
Right.
Never sick. Yeah.
And our baby's never been sick. You know what I mean? Just breast milk, no formula. Fucking got all her vaccines, even though I didn't want to do it, but a pediatrician was looking at me, eyes got big, and she was just like, I don't think it's fair for you to put your child out in the world like that without it. And the way she phrased it, because I was like, nah, you ain't sticking my dog. Nah, she don't need that. Nah, she don't need that. I'm on my shit. You know what I mean? On my Sonetta, Inky, you feel me? I'm mad dogging this pediatrician, you know. But she was just like, "Are you vaccinated?" I'm like, "Yeah." Your wife is, yeah. And you think it's fair to put your daughter out in this world? And then the way she said it, I'm looking at my wife, and my wife, she gonna support me whatever I say. You know, she had her opinions and all, but we talked about it, so it was just like, fuck it, go ahead. If anything happened, then I'm just gonna be suing, and I'm coming for this lady.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, my daughter never been sick until like a few months ago, and I mean, like, her temperature was 103, her nose was running, and you could just see it because she being potty trained, and it was just killing us, bro.
For me, like back in, I think it was I can't remember if it was January or like late December, but I think it was January. I got sick, bro, and I wasn't sick, but I knew something was like up with me because I was just feeling weird. But then like after the work week had went over, and it was like a Friday or I think it was like a Saturday, honestly. But like Saturday when I woke up, I had a headache, bro, and it wasn't like fever. It wasn't like a fever, but it was like a headache, and it was just intense. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I had the headache literally all day, right? And I told my girl, because I usually don't take nothing. Like, I try not to take no pharmaceuticals, just because that's just me. But at the end of the day, she like, because we was trying to go somewhere, and she like, you sure you don't want to take nothing just to see if you can knock it out before we go out? And I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I took something. Then it never went away, bro. So I went to sleep, and then I woke up, and I'm like, yo, I still got this headache. Like, you feel me? And it's rare where you go to sleep and you wake up and you still have a headache. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like, and this was the next day.
I experienced the same as that. I said the same thing to myself. I woke up, the headache was still there, bro. I swear, same thing happened to me. I'm like, damn, what the fuck did I eat?
My headache was 36. Mine was like 36 hours. I woke up the next day like, what the fuck? I need to drink coffee. I'm like, damn, I probably need to go back to smoking. I don't know what the hell this headache is from.
Yeah.
You need to take a damn medicine for your damn headache. That's what the hell you need to do.
Oh no, my nigga, my guy, I did. You know what I mean? I took all my wife's shit because I'm like you guys on the panel. I'm not taking none of them shits. I'm not taking no Tylenol, no Advil. Man, I was popping them. What is this? 400, 800? I don't give a fuck. Give it to me.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes like look. Like, pharmaceuticals definitely have they have their place. You see what I'm saying? But I don't want to think. I don't want to be one of those people. Listen, I don't want to be one of those people that's just like, my right bicep hurts, so I need to take an ibuprofen. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, I just got done working out, and I'm sitting up here complaining about my damn bicep hurting. Like, that don't even make sense to me. But you got some people who would just work out, and then, you know what I mean, they got torn biceps, and they sitting up here talking about, I need to take, some medicine. My arms hurt. Like, I don't know why my arms hurt. Nigga, you know why your arms hurt.
Well, a headache is different.
But your muscles need about 48. Well, I'm here. I go speaking.
I'm just doing a hypothetical example, but
I know what you mean because I train motherfuckers. So it's like they don't take the proper supplements. They just want to get rid of the symptoms type shit, and so that's the wrong way to be taking. You're actually abusing it instead of taking like the proper glutamine or taking your protein shake directly afterwards to heal the muscles.
Like, for example, like, you know how we was joking about taking the zinc watcher,
right.
like for me, right? Because look, there are some positive implications, but if anything that you take much, your body will become used to it, and it'll kind of become obsolete. So even with the zinc, bro, I probably only take the zinc once a week, maybe twice a week. But I don't go too ham on the zinc because it's like I don't want my body to start depending on this.
That's
what I'm saying.
I'm with you.
So yeah, that's just how I'm looking. That's just my belief. I'm not a doctor.
Your belief?
Yeah, this is a belief, nigga. Because I'm not a doctor. I don't have no technical training in that area. This is just my belief from giving things that I've read. So if you want to talk about us having a belief, those are the things I believe in. Like,
for sure. I just don't even use the word belief. I use understanding. So like, this is my understanding. I could be. I'm in that side. I use that scientific term so I can have my room. Like,
he being spooky on you, Zen.
Yeah, he got.
When I hear belief, bro. When I hear belief,
this is my
my blade is
overstanding.
sharp for belief. As soon as I hear belief, I'm gonna cut you. But this is my understanding, which means I'm open to be convinced. Otherwise, when you say belief, you locked into your shit off of no real foundation.
Nah. You know damn well I ain't locked into nothing.
For
but
sure.
I'm just
But I'm
saying
also
this is where I'm at right
sharing
now.
that. Yeah,
Meanwhile, the watch out here, like, the way I overstand things, you know what I'm saying?
Oh no, it's about understanding, my guy. It's understanding.
Understand.
Yeah.
I remember Bias got me on that shit. Like, what overstand? I'm joking around saying I
Niggas trip
overstand
you up with that shit real quick, yo.
But he made me knock it out of my vocabulary though, because I'm on that same shit. I use it more jokingly, like when somebody like, man, this nigga tripping, like, bro, I overstand. This teacher tripping, giving us all this assignment. I'm doing it jokingly instead of my cortex can grasp it more than any other niggas type shit. You know what I mean? So, but he made me take that shit out of my vocabulary just because I don't even be associated with spookiness.
Oh yeah, that's spooky.
Yeah.
That's why I use my. Go ahead.
Yeah, no,
I'll take away from the topic.
I was gonna say there's nothing wrong with saying you believe. That's an actual word. That's an actual word. That's an actual feeling. Like you.
Not in this house. Not in this
all
house.
humans believe, though. All humans believe the same.
That's all.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I don't got no issue with it.
Hell no.
Not in this place.
It's just when your belief constitutes a man in the sky, that's when I have a problem with it.
Nah. That's the perfect time to institute belief.
Hey, bro, look,
man, that's God.
Look, I believe if I leave my cookies uncovered, when I come back home, ants won't be covering it. I believe that. Doesn't mean it's true.
I see. I understand it's a possibility.
Well, I understand that's a possibility. That's a possibility.
I understand a possibility.
Because it's very possible that you can come back and your shit will have ants on it.
Oh, somebody's going crazy back.
Amber, you gotta
Amber, she got mute.
She got to mute the.
Amber,
yes, she did.
Amber wearing a wire.
Mute the other one.
Coming in wearing a wire and shit. Like, yeah.
Amber and Cointel Pro, huh?
I'm coming in hot, man.
Coming in hot.
I'm gonna go on mute.
What is that? I'm coming in hot. Oh, that's
Amber and Cointel Pro for real.
Damn, I don't even like that phrase, bro. Get back to the point, unbiased.
Get back to it, huh?
God damn it, I hate that phrase.
Okay,
I know how real it is.
So a biological patent or biotechnology patent is nothing different than like turmeric. Turmeric was the first biotechnological patent. Turmeric. That was the first one.
I take it.
But all these fake people, 5G people, they all eat turmeric.
Wow. Wait. Do they? What is it in? I take the supplement.
I use the actual powder.
The powder.
Did you see the video Saw played supposed to be proof of the 5G?
Okay.
Proof?
Well, he played a video, it looked like some dude's thing. I gotta go back over and see if I can find it. I think he played it and it had some lady, but that lady was talking about it has the ability to make bacteria antibiotic. I was like, God damn.
All right, so
you ain't seen it? You ain't seen it? I thought you watched a little half an hour. Well. I
just shared a video on my page 30 minutes ago or so where a dude is actually on a 5G tower. He's an installer. And he got two radiation detectors on him. Just so you can know that he not finessing. He turns both of them on, and he's standing literally within 2 feet from the tower. I mean, he's on top of the tower, but 2 feet from the satellite, should I say. And it was zero radiation around him. Zero.
Damn.
Zero. And he's like, yo, the only time that you might have an effect, and this is what he says on the video, the only time that you might have an effect is when you're directly in front of the antenna. So what he does is he takes both EMF detectors and he slides them around to the front of the fucking antenna, and then he starts reading something. And it wasn't even nothing ionizing, but I mean, at the same time, he's just saying you'll get a reading. But at the same time, when it's a camera on, right? So as he's reaching around to the pole, you see that he's probably 50 to 100 feet up in the sky.
God damn.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, what is the likelihood that you're gonna be affected by this shit unless you climb up that pole and bear hug the damn antenna for 15 to 20 minutes? You might start feeling hot and start feeling on your skin. Like, come on, bro. It has to be an extreme case or extreme situation where as though you'll feel any effect.
Yeah, I was talking about. I want to see where that video come from, right? Because I actually found the one with the another one when he talked about the Chinese people are ripping down 5G towers. So
I heard about that shit.
Yeah, so I fact checked that and found out that's a fake. Well, it's not a fake, but it's actually from 2019 and it's actually in Hong Kong.
Oh, shit.
And there's some Chinese people ripping down a
and
smart.
It was totally different.
You ain't doing that shit in China, bro.
They had some exactly. They had some smart smart tower.
Oh shit.
Like a smart pole. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, I wanna get all that fake shit. I'm probably gonna do a little small video say on just the fake shit. Because there's like a secret. There's like a intentional movement to deceive people. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it really is, bro. It really is, yeah.
Hey, watch you.
Because it's so easy. It's so easy.
They got a 5G right here.
Oh yeah. But yo, it's so easy to take facts and misconstrue them in a way where as though it's wrong. Because you can definitely take facts and misinterpret them. But then the fact that you take facts and you change them into your own meaning, that shit is some whole other type of evil. That's evil. I don't even use the word evil, but that's evil, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's more nefarious than one might think.
Yeah, it's nefarious.
I'm seeing some people saying like it's Russia, but you know what I mean? Like it's really being done to manipulate people to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want to ask Sosa and Amber, did you guys get a notification?
Nah.
I told you.
I probably did, but I was in the shower.
Nah, nobody got one. Even I didn't get one when I went on live. Usually like,
I have to check my phone.
Hey, Sosa, you got on because I sent you that message?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I sent both of them a message, yo.
Mike test. I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, sometimes StreamYard do that. Watch, you got to go back out, come back.
Yeah,
you got to go out, come back.
Yeah, I'm looking at my phone. I didn't get no notification.
But no bullshit, StreamYard. I ain't been breaking up this whole time. And I'm able to go search the web, pull up tabs, all types of shit.
Yeah, it has issues sometimes. You on your phone?
No, I'm on my computer.
Like if you're on your phone, somebody call you.
StreamYard, put the shoes in.
Hey,
if you're on your phone and somebody call you, you'll get booted out.
God damn, I'm gonna hop out and hop back in.
I ain't got nothing to worry about there.
See, like that with the watcher, like that'll happen too. Like how he got to go out and come back in, like that type of stuff happens with StreamYard. Like it might be 3 people on, and then one person might be talking, be like, "Can you hear me?"
Oh, they use this because it's free. I just thought about it. Oh, that's why they use this thing, because it's free.
Yeah. You can get you can get a paid version, a paid thing too, but I don't know the advantages of it, how much of upgrade it is. You know, the free you can only put 6 in at a time with the free. Yeah,
it got to be better. I don't like being restricted. I know, but I can't talk because I ain't got a job. You dig? But
yeah, 6 is max.
Yo, shut up, yo. You got a job, nigga.
I mean, StreamYard got its advantages though. Like I, you know what I'm saying? Like Zoom should put some of it in it. You know what I mean? I like the fact that you can see the chat on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Why you know what I mean? I like that.
I definitely love that, but I don't like the fact that
restriction.
I can't see from live.
I just want to see if somebody can hear me, because every time
see if you're live.
My shit goes live. I like the fact that hey, okay, okay, hey, guess what?
And you can pin comments. You can take somebody's comment and pin it like a banner.
All right. Hey yo.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Wait, have y'all been live for 2 hours for real?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
That's what
I didn't get no notification.
Hold on. I think because I just went live on Zoom. So can anybody see?
You went live on Zoom.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking at the StreamYard thing.
I don't have a Zoom account, so I don't.
So maybe the StreamYard is taking. Maybe you can't run both.
Breaking up.
That's you, Sosa.
Huh?
I said that's you.
Oh.
Because I could hear him when you said he was breaking up.
Somebody loading a clip.
All right.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm about to try Zoom again.
Oh, it was fucking up earlier?
Oh yeah, I can't get on at all. That's why I'm over here now. Let me see if this thing blows up now. Because this thing, I don't like this.
They burning Zoom down.
Yo,
That's because everybody's at home.
Hey, it's going through. It's going through.
A lot of companies is using Zoom for this shit too.
All right. Hey, check your notifications on Zoom.
I just got the notification.
You got one?
Yeah.
All right. I'm getting off this thing.
Y'all set up a profile on that bitch?
I just downloaded the app.
All right, look. I'm ending this one. We're going to go here to Zoom.
All right.
All right. So everybody in the chat, matter of fact, I'm going to put the link in the chat to go over to Zoom. I mean, like, StreamYard is decent on some fast shit, but I don't like it.
Everybody in the chat probably just got to reload the page and then another live will pop up.
Okay.
For us being on the panel, we gotta switch to Zoom. So you gotta send me the link, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna send it right. I'm gonna hit this one. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna put it in the back chat right here. All right. So hold on. Let me put it right there. Let me put it right there. I like StreamYard is some more fast, quick shit. I like it for that. But
I ain't got no problems with it. I'm probably gonna fucking be breaking up on the other shit though, but I probably just hop on the other computer.
Okay, I'm in the private chat right now. Here you go. You put this thing in there. There it is, right there. Copy and paste, I guess.
All right, I got it.
We out here. Everybody.
Put StreamYard chat.
Yeah,
StreamYard chat.
In the private chat.
All right.
Yeah, we put it in the private, but yeah.
All right, so we out here. So everybody go to the regular one.
Refresh.